I didn't win the lottery, I didn't go viral, and I didn't have investors. I had one skill, and that made me over $100,000 and got me out of my 9-to-5 for good. No job, no qualification, and definitely no 10-year plan. Just a laptop, a problem that I knew how to solve, and a strategy that works in 2025. So if you feel stuck in your 9-to-5 but you know you have more to give, this video is going to change the way you look at work forever. Back in 2021, I was a telecommunications engineer in Ireland. I'd wake up in the dark, climb poles in the freezing rain, and get home exhausted, only to do it all over again tomorrow. The job paid okay, but I felt like I was wasting my potential. I was capped. No one was coming to save me. There was no mentor, no investors, and definitely no lucky break. So I made a decision. I was going to bet on one skill. I didn't try to build a startup or get into crypto. I just picked a skill, and that was building landing pages. These are essentially a one-page website with one clear goal or call to action on that page. Now, I wasn't technical, and I definitely wasn't a designer, but instead I used free resources to learn, like YouTube tutorials and Twitter threads, and I used a platform called Card to get started. You can build up to 3 simple free landing pages and really hone in on your skills. I rebuilt pages that I liked, I practiced every day, and once I felt confident, I actually started building pages for others completely free. Now, why free, you might ask? Simply because I wanted proof. I'd tell people, I'll build your page, all you have to give me in return is a testimonial if you like it. That was my first offer. After a few free builds, I had proof. I built 4 or 5 pages, in fact. And now I had screenshots, testimonials, before and after examples, and real client feedback. So then it was time to make my first real offer. A $300 package that included a one-page site, mobile optimized with basic copywriting on it. The first sale felt amazing. It felt crazy, to be honest. Someone paid me for something I made with my own 2 hands. From there I started charging $500, then $800, and in December, 3 months into my journey, I did 10K in 1 month. Nowadays I charge between $2,000 and $5,000 for just one landing page, and if it's a more complex website, I'll charge upward of $10,000 for the project. One of my early clients actually saw their conversion rate double from just a landing page redesign. That client then referred me to 3 other people, and momentum carried its weight from there and took off. So here's the exact plan I used to get those clients. I posted on Twitter daily, and because I was working my 9-to-5 for quite some time, I would schedule them in Hype Fury. That means I save my post inside there, I tell it when I wanted to tweet, and it would just go out while I was working my job. I sent 20 outreach DMs a day to coaches, course creators, and other founders that I thought would be an ideal customer. I shared all that behind the scenes content and everything that I was learning to the public. And from there I networked inside different communities, built friendships, business relationships, and helps people that just needed help. No ads, no big audience, just consistent proof, conversations, and content. And within 90 days I'd hit my first 10K month. And within that first year I'd made well over 100,000 during the process. And it all started with a free card subscription and a little bit of effort. Now, for you, let's get tactical. If I had to start again today, here's exactly what I'd do. I'd pick a skill that people pay for, like sales, landing pages, automations, copywriting, email marketing. There's a lot that you can choose from right now. Learn from YouTube tutorials and free resources. You don't need to go paying for courses to learn. You then need to work for free in return for testimonials and document that process. Start low ticket and package your offer between $300 and $500. Then you need to start sending 20 cold DMs a day to your ideal customer. Post, create conversation, and show proof. From there, you will start closing deals. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if I'm not techie? Trust me, I wasn't either. Everything I learned was online, literally through YouTube tutorials and a mentor that I had paid for. Me personally, I did this while working 9-to-5. You can do it within an hour or 2 a day if you have that spare. For me, I went all in and I did quite a few hours, but I managed to leave my 9-to-5 after just 3 months. And you might ask, what if I can't find clients? And my answer to that is that you will, if you show up consistently, show proof, and reach out to people daily. This does work, not overnight, but it does work fast enough to change your life in a matter of months. This one skill, landing pages, gave me full freedom for my 9-to-5. It's not about landing pages, it's about picking one skill and going all in. So if you want my exact blueprint on how I helped 130 other people do this and achieve these results, click the link below and you'll get my playbook. It shows how to pick your skill, package it, get clients, and grow to 10K a month.